everyone. Welcome to the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse for CTN's live coverage of girls high school basketball. It's the final home game of the regular season for the Coon Rapids Cardinals as they host conference rival Park Center. Joe Young, Jerry Grant, sideline for tonight's contest. And Jerry, a couple of contests left. Both teams trying to get a spark before tournament time.
Hey, in February, they're both doing great. Coon Rapids is 3-2. Park Center is 4-2. So they have winning records coming into tonight.
And these are, well, while it may not change positioning much in either the conference or the section, still big as far as momentum goes, carrying into the postseason where Coon Rapids is likely going to be a very low 7 or 8 seed. The flip side for them tonight is a team that can really pound the ball. They've been, over the last 6 games or so, they've been averaging right around 70 points per game. They're led by Lyric Singleton, who averages over 23 a night.
Yeah, well, Singleton, I saw her out there. She looks very athletic. She can handle the ball. She's got a good shot, and see her there driving under the basket. So you'll have to keep an eye on her as a senior. She's going to play in her last regular season game, I do believe, today, because they're done after tonight. The Coon Rapids team has one more game. So she's the one that'll drive the force for Park Center today.
Yeah, Harmon Mayberry, the only other Pirate that averages double digits as they get towards the or at the end of their regular season. You mentioned for Coon Rapids, one more game on the schedule. They're at New Ulm tomorrow night, but this is the final night at Roger E. Carlson, so it's senior night, and all 3 of their seniors will be in the starting lineup tonight. Had the special honor this morning, before the contest, to celebrate Haley Nolan, Shania Horton, and Zakiya Hopkins. And we saw her get a basket, Haley Nolan, late in the game last weekend. We had a video of her getting in and the bench erupting because they got her on the varsity score sheet.
Well, that's great. Well, it's great when you get your seniors to come out and maybe start the game, their last game, and get them some minutes and see what happens.
Well, this is an opportunity for Coon Rapids that has struggled. They just got their first conference victory last week. They'd love to try and get a second. Outside of the conference, they've been solid, but can they get another Northwest Suburban Conference win? It's their last chance tonight, and it's the last game under the lights at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse for Zakiya Hopkins and her classmates. We'll have tip-off between the Cardinals and the Pirates next on CTN.
As you know, CTN's on YouTube, and we're on in a big way. We have thousands of videos online to help you stay connected to Coon Rapids on any device, at home, or on the go. And it's because of your faithful viewership that we can celebrate 10,000 subscribers to the CTN YouTube page. Thank you for your support as we continue to keep you connected. And we look forward to 10,000 more.
Back at the Fieldhouse, just about ready to tip off between the Pirates and the Cardinals. All 3 seniors will start. Zakiya Hopkins, Shania Horton, and Haley Nolan, along with Rochelle Cooper and 7th grader Kyla Carter.
Well, let's see which team takes better care of the basketball to start the game. That's kind of an important factor when you want to start getting your motion offense going and trying to get things started. So minimize the turnovers, take care of the ball.
Horton will jump against Singleton. Horton able to get to it first. Tracking it down is Rochelle Cooper. Cardinals have the first possession. Horton to Carter. Right side Nolan. Carter on the wing. Carter will put it on the floor, working against Harmony Mayberry. Gets it back to Cooper. She's stopped up. Double team comes. She flips it to Kyla Carter. Carter dumps it underneath. Zakiya Hopkins puts it up. Gets the roll. Cardinals are on the board.
Yeah, good shot by Hopkins. Got inside the paint, was able to make that basket.
Right side. Go to the corner for Miles. Back up top around Mayberry. Mayberry flings it to the back door out of the reach of Miles. She's able to corral it. Singleton at 3. That won't go. Tracked down by Tosu. Back up top. Mayberry, a three-pointer near side, won't go. High rebound, collapsing on it. The Pirates able to recover. Back out. Holman for three, and that one's good.
Well, sooner or later they're going to get that chance. Just didn't box out and get the rebounds they needed to on that possession. They have to keep working on that.
Three-point looks for the Pirates in one possession, and then that pass to space. The Pirates got there first, and another three-pointer this time. Harmony Mayberry from the corner.
Yeah, again, taking care of the basketball. Just break the press now.
Horton trying to break the press, has it go off her foot, out of bounds. Another turnover by the Cardinals.
Now in the game, Cardinals number 12, Arlen.
Park Center very aggressive on the boards here to just keep that ball in play.
Singleton left side. Coon Rapids in a 2-3 zone. Arlen Canna is in the game already for the Cardinals. Three-pointer for Mayberry won't go. She's able to track down her own rebound.
Yeah, very quick.
Carter's going to get called for the reach-in. She's got a piece of Tosu trying to kick it out.
Yeah, well, they're finding Tosu in the middle of that zone, and she's able to get that and collapse a little bit and then dish it out to somebody wide to get a shot opportunity. So good ball movement by Park Center.
Inbound goes to Coco Tosu up top. Three-point from the corner won't go. Hopkins has the rebound, hands it out to Cooper. Cooper will slow it down, working against Miles, hands it out to Carter in the corner. Gets Canna on the run. That shot won't go. Hopkins' follow won't go. And the third chance won't fall. That one won't go for Hopkins or for Horton either. And the Pirates are able to control it at last. They bring it up court.
A good effort, though. They were very active on the boards.
Three-pointer hard off the back iron for Hartfield. Cardinals have the rebound. Kyla Carter will get it back to Rochelle Cooper. Canna right side, back for Cooper, and now Carter. Carter puts it on the floor, working right side. Well defended by Mayberry. Up top, three-pointer for Cooper won't go. Long rebound. Secured, then bobbled and lost, but recovered all by the Pirates. Demi Holman back up top to Tosu for three, and she hits. Or Holman rather hits.
Yeah, they are hitting their threes.
Her second.
That's 3 threes. All their points are threes.
Full court pressure forces the turnover. Another look for Mayberry from the corner. This one won't go. Cooper grabs the rebound and gets on her horse. All the way to the other end. Too much on it. Rebound by Natavia Miles underneath. She is fouled.
Yeah, probably not a bad thing. They had a fast break opportunity there.
First personal, second team foul.
Kia Hopkins will check out. Amari Royal into the game for the first time for the Cardinals. Singleton will carry it up court. Right side, Holman. Tosu back for Mayberry. Her three-pointer off the mark. Cooper has a rebound. Dribbles and waits for the traffic to clear. Now across midcourt. Picked up there by Miles. Driving right side. Picked up the dribble. Kicks it back to Horton. Horton on the crossover. Had to take it away. Miles with the rip. And now it's Holman into the front court. To her left hand, long two-pointer. This one won't go. Amari Royal goes up and just takes it away from Natavia Miles.
Well, Coon Rapids just has to start taking care of the basketball on the offensive end. They're just like right there as well, just kind of over and back. Fundamental.
Yeah, it's been a rough start, and the Pirate pressure has really paid off and paid dividends as they've kept the Cardinals bottled up and got them a little frustrated and off of their intended game already, and we're barely 4 minutes in. Mayberry an open look for three. She's got another one.
Nice. They are shooting the basketball so far. Going to have to find a way to get out on those threes and get some pressure and get some hands up.
Canna into the front court. Amari Royal left side. Cross court. Cooper trying to drive, had it picked. And then Cooper is going to get called for the foul. A great play along the baseline defensively by Lyric Singleton.
Yeah, Singleton has a good defensive game to go with her offense.
Fouls on the Cardinals number 22, Rochelle Cooper. First personal, 13 foul.
3 team fouls already for Coon Rapids.
Pirates have yet to
Timeout Cardinals.
take a foul. Game plan pretty much right on cue for Coach Mario Reese. Came out smothering on defense and doing a great job of getting the offensive rebounds when they had to, and some strong perimeter shooting is the difference.
Yeah, there's some good ball rotation. Like I say, they like to put it into the middle, make that defense think about that player, and then find that open player, kick it around once or twice. And usually they find an open player, and there are a lot of open threes.
2 for Harmony Mayberry, another 2 for Demi Holman. Singleton will bring it up court just past 5 minutes into the game. Right side, Holman wants more. This one off the mark. Rebound secured by Royal. Kyla Carter will bring it across. Picked up there by Mayberry. Runs into a pick. But then Singleton is there for the steal on the backside. Carter able to poke it away from her, but it ends up out of bounds at the Coon Rapids bench, and the Pirates will keep it.
Yeah, good hustle by Kyla. She's able to get back and break up that good opportunity on the fast break. Nice crowd tonight. We have the band in the house, cheerleaders, and senior day.
Inbound Holman on the wing. Delilah Kane had it ripped away by Rochelle Cooper. She's then tied up on the floor. Oh, sorry, that was Arlen Canna going to the floor.
Possession there over the Pirates.
Inbound up top for Joy Ogechi. Puts it up. That won't go. Cooper got the rebound. Mayberry picks up the foul, the first of the night for Park Center.
That's a player that they definitely don't want getting in foul trouble. Mayberry is the first, but he gets to go take a little breather. And another Mayberry comes in. 7th grader, Layla.
7th grader on 7th grader right here is Kyla Carter. Tries to get past Layla Mayberry. Gives it back. Horton, a strong drive, and she scores in the paint.
Yeah, good drive by Horton. She's able to get to the basket and get it up and in off the backboard.
Singleton leaves it back. Layla Mayberry across Holman into the high post for Canna. Back out. Holman right side. Layla Mayberry for 3. That won't go. Rebound Horton. Cooper watched by Singleton. Kyla Carter has to double back. She's picked up again by Layla Mayberry. Spinning, almost lost the handle, and then ended up right in the breadbasket of Ogechi, and then knocked way out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball as Amari Royal had it back.
Yeah, good effort. Battling for that loose ball. You see in the replay here, it's one little bumble, but got to it. He will try to take a drive and
Cardinals number 25, Ella Guggisberg.
contest it at the baseline area. That first step is always so important. If you can get the corner, you can get to the hoop. But good footwork there by the Park Center defender.
Jessica Freeman.
Jessica Freeman and Guggisberg both into the game for Coon Rapids for the first time. Amari Royal drives, scores, plus the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot the extra.
Good job by Royal. She's able to get, again, in the paint. The Cardinals are doing a great job when they get the ball inside. They're scoring inside in the paint, but the problem is Park Center is scoring on threes. But they have a nice drive, 2 defenders, splits them, puts it off the backboard and in.
Amari Royal to the line for the Cardinals.
It's off the mark. Pirates have the rebound. Singleton runs past Royal into the front court. Holman an open look from the corner. That won't go. Pirates get to the rebound, but Mayberry stepped out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball.
Yeah, they like the 3-ball, don't they?
Well, they're finding ways to get wide open looks.
Yeah.
At least Hartfield, or I'm sorry, that's Ella Gugisberg. Just checked in as a freshman. A couple of freshmen, a 7th grader in the game already. Obviously, all 3 seniors. All levels represented on the roster.
Yeah, 7th graders, my goodness.
Singleton will put it on the floor, drive baseline, and score her first points of the night.
Yeah, nice drive. She made that little fake move, and then defender bit. She drove the corner and got the baseline.
Cooper spins away from one defender, had it ripped away by another. Holman at the other end, and she traveled.
Good thing, because he had an impossible open dish there to the left, and just a little bit too much footwork.
Holman's just a freshman.
Yeah, he's a young player.
Pirates, number 24.
That little foot shuffle there. Yeah, she's a good-looking player.
That is a lot of full court pressure brought by the Pirates. Cooper, left side Freeman, back to Cooper. Now Carter on the right side. That's off the mark. Rebound trails out. Carter able to scoop it up. Shot clock down to 5. Cooper launches a 3. It's off the rim and out of play. It'll be Pirate ball.
Yeah, good defense. Got the shot clock to go down and get it tight, so you had to basically take a shot regardless if you want it or not.
In the game, Cardinals number 3, Madison Ronning.
Madison Ronning, an 8th grader. Checking in. Routinely see a handful of middle schoolers making the varsity lineup on any given night for the Cardinals this season. They'll go 10, 12 deep.
Well, that's great to get the experience for these young players.
Singleton down low, able to spin underneath and score.
Nice underhanded scoop. It's hard to defend that one. Her first step is pretty quick.
You can see why she averages better than 23 a night. Royal will get the foul, go to the line and shoot 2.
Good attitude by Royal. She just wanted to get into that paint and drive to the hoop, and left a kind of a wrecking ball of players on the court after she got closer to the basket.
Kana called for her second. Royal able to hit the first.
Both the Mayberries in there now.
Royal only able to hit 1 of 2. It's a 9-point lead. Quickly down court. And just a little bit too much on it underneath for Tosu. Cardinals trying to run. The pass was batted right back to Cooper. She takes it up, gets the foul, and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Good drive. She wanted to get to the hoop, and she turned on the speed here. Tried to get that pass in there, but fouled the ball.
Ogechi called for her first. And another miss for the Cardinals at the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to make those free throws.
Missed them both. Singleton, the rebound all alone, runs past Freeman, kicks it to the corner. Mayberry has her 3rd of the game.
Yeah, you can't leave her open. She's a good 3-point shooter.
Mari Royal in the corner, back to Freeman, up top. Cooper back to Freeman. Royal too much on it over the head of Gugasberg and making sure the Pirate bench was paying attention.
Yeah, they had to pay attention in a hurry because that ball had some zip on it.
Kyla Carter. And number 34, Kia Hopkins.
Well, this Park Center, the story of the game so far is they are hitting three-pointers from everywhere.
Yeah, 15 of their 19 points from beyond the arc in the first half of this first half. Layla Mayberry trying to add to that total. It's going to come up just short. Kia Hopkins had the rebound. Cooper pushes it up court for Ronick. Madison Ronick back. And now left side for Canna. Blocked away out of bounds.
Yeah, good effort. Get the ball and drive to the hoop.
And number 23, Abby Bowman.
Canna inbounds to Hopkins in the corner. Carter, her pass deflected before it gets through to Rochelle Cooper. Singleton has had a strong defensive first half. She's got a couple of buckets back-to-back, just 4 points. I think it may be the only 2 shot attempts that she's taken, but she's been noticeable on the defensive end.
Yeah, she's been noticeable.
And there's another steal on cue. Runs down court, draws the contact, will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she's a good basketball player, there's no doubt about it. See why she scores over 20 a game. She's got all facets of the game going for her right now.
Second personal, 14 foul.
I mean, she even brings the ball up court a lot. So.
To the line with Pirates.
She sinks the first one.
Second one is short. Kyla Carter has the rebound. Quickly up court, Hopkins will put it on the floor. Denied the baseline. Back out to Carter, tipped away out of bounds. Natavia Miles getting a hand in.
Yeah, she's right there, right in her grill, taking away all her space.
Canna trying to force it into Hopkins. It was knocked away, but Canna steals it right back. Kicks it out. Ronning thought about the 3. Instead gets it to Cooper. She drives the lane. Can't get it to go. Hopkins will follow. That won't fall either. Rebound tipped around. Finally controlled by Kyla Carter. Carter bumped out near mid center court. Able to regain her composure. Hands off. Canna drives. Gets the contact. Will go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, that was a good sequence. A lot of hustle.
Kyla Carter a little shaken up.
Yeah, Carter had to work real hard to keep that ball in. She got a little bump up top here by Mayberry. Good drive.
And Kyla Carter is going to be helped off by Rochelle Cooper.
They don't need that because she's been handling the ball a lot. She jammed her knee or her hip or what happened there?
Jeremy Shepard's in the house, best trainer in the business, so she's in good hands.
Hopefully it's just a minor tweak. Got to hit those free throws.
Canna misses the first. Shots off the mark, rebound tipped around, saved, and it went right to Harmony Mayberry. Gets it up court. Singleton drops a 3.
What doesn't she do?
Under 7 minutes to go. First half. Singleton jumps his passing lane again. Ronning trying to track her down, and you just got to let her have those 2 points.
Yeah, well, that's frustration because she's been everywhere. She's stealing the ball.
I mean, it was great
threes.
hustle
Yeah.
on the part of Madison Ronning to catch up with her, but she's going to score those 2 points.
Yeah.
And all you did was give her an opportunity for one more, and took a penalty or a foul you didn't need to take that you might need later in the game.
Yeah, no. Singleton, great hand there. She just flicked that hand out and got into the passing lane and took that ball away.
Misses the free throw. You ask what she doesn't do.
Yeah, she's human.
She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
Yeah, got something to work on there.
25-7 the lead for Park Center, and Cooper lost it off her toe. And when your star players are having their struggles,
Yeah.
it's really tough to get the team in a rhythm.
Yeah, well, she saw who was on her. So it's a little bit intimidating because Singleton's good.
Down low, a nice fake for Delilah Kane, but McKenna came up just empty. Horton gets a pick, takes the jump shot, can't find the cylinder. Ball tipped around. Horton tracks it down. Cooper driving, blocked away by Canna. Cardinals will have 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 6:01 to go. Amari Royal back in.
Yeah, well, yes. The problem with Canna, she's 6'1". You can tell she's got that length.
Royal drives, gets the foul. Bucket will count. Amari came to play today.
Good job. Coming down. Right on down Main Street, and she'll be able to get that in there. Second bucket in the paint.
Third penalty already for Delilah Kane.
Well,
Canna, she has to come out.
Oh, that's big. You want to see her on the bench.
Off the miss, Cardinals able to get the rebound, and Mari's going to get called for the charge. I think she was diving through the A gap on the football field.
Yeah, she was going for it.
Joy Ogechi absorbing the contact and taking a hard fall.
Yeah.
A little tripped up a little bit by Singleton. Royal just jumped the passing lane, stole it right back for the Cardinals. Cooper for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped around.
Yeah, good hustle.
And if
hustling for that ball.
Well, if Arlen Canna doesn't show concern for the player she tripped up, she might not get called for that foul, but we go, oh, my bad. The ref goes, yep, it was. It's definitely your bad. Right side, Ronning working against Layla Mayberry.
Double.
Harmony comes over to help get the steal. Harmony up court. Across for Layla. Singleton able to keep it away from Cooper. Harmony. Drops for Ogechi. Back out. Singleton, an open look from the corner. That's just short. Pirates get the rebound, able to reset the offense. Driving, Singleton out to Layla Mayberry. Her three-pointer off the mark. Harmony Mayberry tracks down the long rebound. Into the high post. Kick back out to the corner. Ogechi, now Singleton, and up top is Layla Mayberry. Across, Horton got a hand on the pass.
Good anticipation by Shayla there.
Indian, numbers number 40, Greta Graham.
Greta Graham into the contest for the Cardinals. Drive by Singleton, won't fall, got her own rebound, that won't go either. Horton had the rebound and draws the foul.
I'll tell you, Park Center's hitting the glass. They put that ball up there and they are crashing the boards.
Fouls called on players number 32, Candace Benson. First personal, 7th team foul.
We're going to be shooting free throws. 1-1.
Candace Bestman called for the foul.
Well, with 4:32 left, it'd be nice to see Coon Rapids chip into that lead a little bit. Try to get it around 10 if we can.
Royal at position, can't secure the rebound, but it's last touched by the Pirates, so the Cardinals will keep it. 4:30 remaining first half.
In the game, Pirates number 24, Coco Toso.
Tosu's back in.
Inbound goes to Cooper. Puts for room against Singleton. Kicks it out to Ronning, and now Royal. Had it tipped away out of bounds by Singleton.
Yeah, good thing. Royal had a lane to the hoop.
Even when it's not her mark, she's providing the defensive plays.
Yep.
Inbound to Royal. Quick basket plus the foul. She's back at the free throw line again.
Yeah, again, fifth bucket in the paint for Coon Rapids. That's where they're getting things done.
Foul stop, Pirates number 24, Coco Toso. Second personal, 8th team foul. In the game, Pirates number 23, Ben Holman.
This is the Amari's third bucket.
Yeah.
She's had a 3-point chance each and every time.
Yeah, nice job. She took the right cut to the basket. The darn free throw didn't go in, though.
Unfortunately, none of them have. She's now 1 of 5 on the night. 3-pointer for Singleton off the mark. Carter has the rebound for the Cardinals. Trailing by 14 as we get to the final 4 minutes of the first half.
Well, good to see Carter back in.
Horton back to Cooper into the paint. Floater will bounce around and finally fall. Her first points of the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's a high scorer. Need to see her get some points here today. She's averaging 17 a game. That's her first bucket.
Layla Mayberry, a 3-pointer with way too much on it. Amari Royal there to catch the long ball. Cooper pushes it ahead to Carter. She lost traction in traffic and went down, coughed it up. The Pirates right back into the front court. Singleton puts it on the floor, drives past Carter, gets the bucket. It will count plus the foul.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's been very active.
Number 21, second personal, 17.
12 points already in the half. You see she gets that first step. She waits, hesitates, and then drives right between two players. They reach in, and she gets the foul and goes to the line.
Second of the game for Shania Horton. And this time, Singleton able to convert the 3-point play. It's a 15-point lead. Cooper dribbling against Holman. Can't find a way through. He gets it back right side from Graham, and up top Carter. Royal working in the paint. Head down, draws a foul. That's going to be the first of the game for Lyric Singleton.
Yeah, that's good. Good strategy, because Royal has an advantage down there. She's stronger. She's able to get to the hoop, and she's able to get some fouls against other players.
It's been a strong presence for the Cardinals in the paint this season. She's a junior. She'll be a big part of the puzzle moving forward, along with Rochelle Cooper, and of course Kyla Carter will be here for years after either of them.
Yeah.
But those two juniors will be looked to take on big roles next year. Miss inside, but the Cardinals able to battle, get back the offensive rebound. Kicked out, Kyla Carter for 3, that's in and out. Rebound tipped by Horton. Tipped it again, trying to get it off of Harmony Mayberry in the corner, but Mayberry able to sidestep and stay out of the way.
Yeah, too bad. Carter had good rotation on that ball. Just didn't go in for it. Royal getting a breather. Hopkins back in. Over and back. Center line there for Reason.
That's that was about as clear as it gets.
I get a little lost in where she was at. And I'm sure that coach is not real happy about that. Mr. Reese is like that. Fundamentals, come on. They charge, huh?
They're going to call it a moving screen on Kia Hopkins.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well. Looks like it might just have been a half a second late.
Horton's going to get called for the foul. Delilah Cano will go to the line. That'll be third of the game on Shania.
Yeah, it's not good.
Back to the game. Comes number 30, Harvey Royal.
Horton will take a break.
Canna misses them both. Royal secures the rebound for the home squad. Michelle Cooper into the front court. Carter drives right side of the lane, left it just short. Canna has the rebound.
Yeah, good idea though. Back on defense.
Three-pointer for Holman is short, out of bounds, and Cardinals will get it.
She got net, but a foot short.
Number 2, Lyle Fader. And number 24.
It was nothing but net. Unfortunately for her, it was not the inside of the net.
Clark Center able to hold that 15-point lead most of the half after they got there.
Layla Mayberry going to be called for the foul, reaching in against Kyla Carter. And that'll be the 10th foul against the Pirates, so a double bonus for Kyla Carter.
Yeah, see if Carter can make some free throws here.
She has yet to score a point tonight as well. I don't know that she's even attempted more than 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah, she's just been handling the ball. There we go. Got one in. Singleton again. Nice long pass to Mayberry.
Layla Mayberry from the left wing. That one bounces off. Singleton has the rebound. Back to Harmony Mayberry. Across for Holman. Holman to Singleton up top. Holman for 3. That won't go. Long rebound. Will get out of bounds and go to the Cardinals.
Oh, yeah. Seen a lot of 3 balls today. My.
Although they haven't really scored a lot from the 3-point line since about midway through the half.
Yeah, they pulled down.
But
they started out high. Another turnover.
6 in the first half, though.
Yeah.
Cooper getting in the passing lane, denying that in front of Coco Tosu.
Good effort by Cooper.
Inbound goes to Layla Mayberry. She gets cross midcourt. Back to Harmony Mayberry. Harmony back out. Holman right side. Into the middle. Soft jumper rattles around and down for Tosu.
Yeah, good shot by Tosu. She was able to get the ball high in the key area and turn and drive the lane and put it in.
Holman really pressuring on defense against Cooper. Now Carter working against Layla Mayberry. Cross court, Graham gets it back to Cooper. Crossing over against Holman, trying to duck through, gets the contact. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, Coach Reese has to be happy with the defensive effort of his team. They play defense.
Michelle Cooper to the line for the Cardinals.
Demi Holman called for the foul. It's her first. Cardinals' struggles from the free throw line continue.
Let's see, Freeman in. There's a bounce in. Back to that 15-point deficit.
Singleton pressured by Greta Graham out near midcourt. Freeman came to help out. Tosu works it to Holman in the corner for three. That one won't go. Tosu all alone underneath to put it back.
Yeah, no one there except for Tosu. Easy bucket.
Cooper drives and drops it home. Gets a steal and gets another bucket just before the buzzer.
That's big.
Mayberry will shake it up.
Yeah,
but a strong finish, couple baskets for Rochelle Cooper in the final seconds. She scored 4. In the final 10 seconds, that's half of her 7 points in the first half. Still a big hold to dig out of. We go to the half with the Pirates up 32-19. There's the first basket. And then just takes advantage of a little stumble there by Mayberry. Puts it back up and in.
Yeah, it's the way to do it.
32-19, halftime on CTN. You're watching live high school girls basketball. Back at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse. Park Center a 32-19 lead. As we reach the half, they really, once they got rolling, they got dangerous, especially with the perimeter shooting. Zakiya Hopkins started the scoring inside on the Cardinals' opening possession, but then a couple of turnovers by the home team and a barrage of perimeter snipe shots from Park Center pushed them to a big lead. The Cardinals were battling from behind all game long. Mari Royal was the spark the Cardinals needed midway through to kind of get them back on track a little bit. But Lyric Singleton has been everywhere, offensively, defensively, in transition. She has been their leader, and they have led by double digits for the majority of the evening. Rochelle Cooper able to score a couple of baskets back-to-back inside the final 10 seconds of the first half. She only has 7 points. She's a girl that normally is going to score high teens into the 20s, and she has been relatively shut down. And give Park Center a lot of credit defensively for how well they have pressured and forced the Cardinals into turnovers.
Well, they have a lot of turnovers. We don't have that stat, but there are quite a few turnovers. But points in the paint, I mean, Coon Rapids has 16 in the paint. They're getting a little bit of work done in there because they're finding a way to get the ball to Cooper and also down low to Royal. They've been both with 6 points in the paint, and guess who else has 6 in the paint? That would be Singleton.
Yeah, Lyric Singleton's done a little bit of everything to lead Park Center. She wasn't much a part of the opening stretch when they hit 4 straight three-pointers. It was a couple by Harmony Mayberry and another couple by Demi Holman. But through the middle part of that half, her leadership became very apparent both offensively and defensively. Hopkins and Royal tried to run a little give and go. It didn't work. Cooper trying to spin away from Singleton. Singleton got a piece of it and ends up with a tie-up on the floor. Possession arrow favors Park Center.
Yeah, just got caught up there. A little bit of spacing that didn't work, and then Park Center's able to get a turnover.
Harmony Mayberry will sprint back across, find herself a little bit of open space. Ullman will take the three. It's off the mark. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals.
Just have to keep working, trying to get those rebounds.
Ullman for three. She's got another one.
Yeah, she popped out and was able to get a wide open look, and she's been hitting those.
Cooper ahead for Canna. Canna to Hopkins. Hopkins turns into some pressure. Singleton able to tip it away. Went off of Hopkins' foot. And another defensive pressure from Lyric Singleton, forcing a turnover.
Yeah, not the
Harmony and Lyric.
Yeah, that's nice names.
A couple of girls it's fitting to have on the same team.
Yeah.
Holman, a nice crossover. She drives and scores her first points of the night that weren't from beyond the arc.
Yeah, she's playing a good game as well.
Cardinals pass through the pressure. Hopkins down low, gets it back out to Kyla Carter. Royal drives, throws it up, in and out. And the rebound by Tosu.
That's all right. It's a good drive, just didn't go in.
Holman, another three-point look. Won't go. Hopkins has the rebound. And we'll leave it back for Rochelle Cooper.
You're going to squeeze that ball because they're all over it.
Down low, great pass. And Amari Royal able to finish underneath.
Yeah, that's her 8th point down in the paint, so keep feeding her.
Three-pointer from the corner for Miles won't go. Hopkins another rebound. Amari Royal driving baseline against Holman. Too much on it, went over the top. Miles is going to be fouled by Amari Royal, aggressively trying to get that one back.
Yeah, too bad. Royal has that look. It's been there all day for her. Drive down low. Good first step.
Her second personal, first team foul.
Get home a little bit off her mark, but got that rebound and foul.
Singleton into the front court. She's bumped by Hopkins, and she will go to line to shoot two.
Well, the reason that bump happened is because Singleton was able to cut across. She didn't go straight. She just made that little bit of a jag when she was going towards the basket. Made the footwork happen there, so that Hopkins had to move over and got the foul.
Singleton able to hit the first.
Well, 13-point leads turned into 17 here early in the second.
Inbounds goes to Canna. She's double teamed, able to maintain possession. I was going to say control and then thought better of it.
Yeah, that pressure's working.
Singleton with another steal, drives the court, does not get the bucket or the foul this time. Hopkins at the other end, shoots over Holman, in and out of bounds, off the Cardinals.
That's the luck of the draw. That was a halfway down almost and popped out.
Mayberry trying to get it to Tosu in the high paint. Kyla Carter is tripped up. Singleton is going to get called for the foul. It'll be her second.
Foul was called by number 20, Lyric Singleton.
Yeah.
Second personal.
Good
first
hustle
team
there.
foul of the half.
Get Singleton to get another foul. It's about the only way he'll stop her is to get her to foul out, but she only has 2.
Now, she's played pretty composed. She's got a well-rounded game. Of course, a little bit easier for Coach Reese with a large lead.
Yeah.
But he's definitely got some strong pieces. Tosu and Hopkins tie up. Possession arrow favors the Pirates again.
Yeah, I like how Hopkins is going to the basket. She's getting there. She's got to get that ball to drop.
Harmony Mayberry. Work your right side, back to the left for Lyric Singleton, and try to get it back underneath. The pass bounces through. Cooper runs the floor. Royal there to clean up off the miss.
Well, it's her 10th point in the paint today. Been good down low.
Singleton, Miles, Coleman, and left side for Harmony. Underneath, Miles, the bucket, and Hopkins got there late. Got a piece and a three-point opportunity for Natavia Miles.
Third personal, third team foul. Miles to the line for the Pirates.
Hopkins going to take a seat. Not real happy with that call. And
Miles able to make it count.
3-2.
Canna had it stripped away. The travel's going to be called, though, against the Pirates, so the Cardinals will get it back.
Yeah, once you step into the middle there, that defense collapses on you. And there's a lot of hands going for that ball.
Cooper inbounds to Royal in the corner. Royal will put it on the floor. Singleton there to bat it away out of bounds. Nearly had the steal as Royal turned right into it.
Yeah, Tosu and Singleton cut her off, tried to go between them.
Kyler Carter puts it on the floor against Miles, looking for room on the baseline. Back to Royal. Royal working against Tosu. Gets to the paint and scores.
Nice drive by Royal. She was really on it in that paint. It's 6 this half, 6 to 12 in the paint.
She's got all 6 Cardinal points in the second half. Harmony Mayberry from way outside. Huge rainbow arc right to the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, it's hard to trade 2s with 3s.
Royal drives, gets the foul, and will go to line to shoot 2. This one's going to be against Coco Tosu.
Yeah, Tosu tried to cut her off, but didn't have the foot speed because Royal had the corner on her.
Third personal, second team foul. Amari Royal to the line for the Cardinals.
Pass here, Royals is up. I got that first step. I'm going to the hoop.
In the game for the Pirates, number 2, David David. And number 12, Joy Mugechi. Back in the game from Cardinals, number 21, Shania Burton.
Royal missed them both.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Singleton into the front court. Picked up by Carter there. Hands off for Layla Mayberry. Now Harmony Mayberry. Back to Layla left side. She'll turn and take a 3. That won't go. Horton can't secure the rebound. Rolls out. Last touch by the Cardinal. Or no, last touch by the Pirates. Cardinal ball.
Looked like hit Holman's foot maybe is what the referee said. He's got pressure again.
4 bodies in the front court for Park Center. Cardinals able to pass through it. Royal can't finish. Got it back. This time she gets it home.
Yeah, Royal is really doing well down low. Keep feeding her the ball. She's feeling it.
She's got all 8 points in the second half. Now tied with Singleton to lead all scorers with 15. Harmony Mayberry, a 3-pointer that won't go. Horton hands it off to Cooper running the floor. Had her pocket picked by Singleton. Singleton turns and burns. She'll drive the lane, kick it out. Harmony, a 3-pointer that won't go. Layla has the rebound. That shot won't go. Singleton the rebound, ripped away by Cooper. Cooper pushes it ahead for Royal. Royal behind the defense scores on the fast break.
Royal, 10 points in the paint this half, 16. She's found it.
Three-pointer for Layla Mayberry won't go. Rebound tipped up off the glass. Horton hands to Cooper. Fires it ahead. Layla Mayberry gets in the passing lane. Cross for Harmony. Down low, Singleton. Singleton is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, the Mayberry sisters move that basketball around, don't they? Quick passes.
Well, and a very active Park Center team, too. You don't see a lot of stationary players in their system offensively.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if you can get that to work, it really does pay dividends in high school girls basketball. Any basketball, but it's working tonight.
Singleton short and flat on the first one.
In the game, Pirates number 22, Delilah Kana.
Delilah Kana into the game for Park Center.
It's her first time in. No, she's been in before.
Yeah, she had a couple of fouls. She's played quite a bit in that first half. She's got more length than anybody else on either of the teams. Tallest girl we've seen on the floor tonight.
I remember now. Another turnover.
Singleton left wing. Picked up by Ronning defensively. A little bit of a mismatch. She goes to the left hand, blows right past her, and lays it up and in. Her first points of the second half.
Yeah,
no, her second. She had free throws.
Here's her nice pass off, turnover, and missed it.
Cooper able to get it. And Tan won't go. Royal another offensive board. She gets a foul and won't go to the line to shoot 2.
Now let's see if she can hit those free throws this time. Having a really nice second half.
13 fouls. Amari Royal to the line for the Cardinals.
Double iron.
Mari Royal is a fun player to watch. She's very aggressive, plays physically, and so far she has all of the Cardinals' points in the second half.
And she drives again for 2 of her 16 in the paint today, 10 in the second. Keep giving her the ball down there.
Well, she's got all 11 points for Coon Rapids in this second half. Holman hits another three-pointer.
Yeah, she's got good form, good follow-through.
Back to a 20-point lead. Carter bumped by Singleton running the sideline, and that'll lead to foul number 3 against the Pirates' leading scorer.
Yeah, good speed by Carter. She just dipped her shoulder and just barreled down the sideline here and was able to almost get the corner before she was fouled.
Well, what has impressed us most all season is the composure she plays with. Seems almost unattainable for a 7th grader at the varsity level.
Well,
but aside from the height, which I mean, she's small.
Yeah.
But
she's 7th grade.
if you said who's the 7th grader you watch this game, I don't think she would be your first choice.
Yeah. No, she plays with real good composure. And it's tough.
There you've got a 7th grader on the other side, and Layla Mayberry that has played very well also. And that's number 4 against Singleton. Shania Horton getting position and taking the contact.
Yeah, Singleton got a little greedy there. She just wanted to get to the hold, and she just charged.
Cardinals will take a timeout, trailing by 20, just under 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, see if the coach sets her down for few minutes just to let her get a rest and get some other players in when you get a 20-point lead here with under 10. The Park Center has had a pretty good game here. They've shown some talent, versatility. Their top scorers have scored, and they're getting some secondary scoring as well.
Yeah, and Singleton did most of her damage in the first half, but she showed her abilities both scoring as well as defense and leading the offense in transition. There's a steal leading to a breakaway, and she recognizes mismatches and takes advantage of them.
Yeah.
She's going to go sit down for a while with her 4 fouls. Her team up by 20 points, though.
Yeah, that's
makes it easier.
Yeah. Let her get a few minutes. Let somebody else come in and get some minutes and get some playing time, as it's their last regular season game, so they can get ready for the playoffs.
Pressure continues. Horton runs past it. Shot comes up short. They go to the floor for the rebound, and Cannon trying to spin away with it, but Horton able to keep a hand on it, forced the tie-up, and seems every time they've had a tie-up, it's been Pirates ball coming out. Is it not getting switched over there?
You would think so, but they know what they're doing over there.
They're paying much closer attention than I. Layla Mayberry into the front court, but not in time.
Oh, wow.
Good pressure from Jessica Freeman. Freeman just a sophomore.
Yeah, way to go, Jessica. Nice job.
Yeah, they really has been the story of the season for the Cardinals is the youth and the amount of youth and talent from that youth. Mm-hmm. You got, again, Amari Royal.
Oh, look.
Another drive, another basket, another foul for Amari Royal, who is having the second half of her lifetime.
12 points in the paint in the second. She's up to 18 now. Park Center going to do a substitution here, try to get Dussault back in, maybe to guard Royal. Yeah, they're having this kind of season. Little things, just keep working on little things, and right now they're finding the hot player, getting her the basketball, and that's smart.
Canna picked up her fourth, so she heads back to the bench. Royal drains it.
Yeah. Nice
She's
job.
got all 14 of the Cardinal points in the second half. She's got 21 to lead all scorers.
Oh, great game.
And she averages just under 10 points per game, or 10 rebounds per game. And I would guess with the number of offensive rebounds alone that I've seen her grab, she's going to be double digits in rebounds tonight. That one bounced off the foot of Mayberry, recovered by Horton down low. Royal lowers his shoulder, able to find room to get off a shot. It wouldn't fall. Layla Mayberry cuts back. He gets into the front court. Harmony back to Holman. Long three-pointer. It's going to come up just short, long rebound to Amari Royal, adding to that rebound total as well.
Yeah, it's racking it up.
Michelle Cooper has Holman extending on defense. It went off her foot. It'll go out of bounds. Oh, they're gonna say pirate ball.
Yeah, yep, they're gonna say pirate ball. Yeah, it looked like it went off Cooper's left foot.
Mayberry. Nice crossover into the front court. Left side for Holman. Tosu back to Holman. Steps inside. Shot had too much air on it. Tracked down by Miles. Three-pointer by Tosu is good.
My.
Back to a 20-point lead. Amari Royal. Shot won't fall. She fires off after her own rebound, but it's taken away by Harmony Mayberry. Mayberry stops up, cross court, too much on it, trying to lead Holman to the far wing.
Yeah, found somebody in the sand there. Because you thought that person was going to be there, but no.
Demi Holman with 14 points now. For Park Center, driving Rochelle Cooper. That won't go. Tosu can't control the rebound. Mayberry ahead, too far for Harmony. Horton back to Royal. Cooper fights through some pressure. Can't get the shot to fall. Tied up with Tosu underneath. And this time, possession arrow favors Coon Rapids.
That's too bad. Cooper's had a couple of real good chances. You just can't get the ball to drop.
Freeman.
Off her head.
And a nice job by Royal to stay with it. They're going to call it a travel. Cooper thought she got tripped up and she'd get a foul, but
Would have been a nice soccer play, a good header.
yeah. Hey, credit to Natavia Miles getting in the passing lane.
Yep.
Not the part of the body you usually block passes with, and credit to Rochelle Cooper for staying with it and catching it and kind of getting Miles turned around looking for where that ball had gone.
Yeah.
And now this one over the head of Miles, a battle on the floor. Tosu able to get it, and she traveled before she threw it off a Royal out of bounds.
A little bit of wild here last minute. A lot of people on the floor, a lot of balls bouncing around. Coach Reese is wondering what happened there, but yeah, she's sliding along.
Yeah, and it's the foot play on the floor while in complete control.
Yeah.
Kind of flopped her feet a couple of times, and that's the right call. Baseline jumper won't go. Horton has the rebound. She can't get it to fall. Carter comes out of a mess with it. Ronning for three. Arc is good.
Oh, nice rainbow. Oh, the Cardinals are hanging in there. They're battling.
Throwing it up is Layla Mayberry. A little too much on it. It's up and over and out of play.
Yeah. Good sequence there for Coon Rapids. They get a basket, get a miss down on this end, see if they can get another basket and just keep hanging around.
And for Madison Ronning, her first points of the game, but more importantly for the Cardinals, more than midway through, it's the first points for someone not named Damari Royal, and Ronning shuffled her feet.
Yeah.
It's a little indecision.
Well, they're sometimes I think they're expecting that pressure, and you just got to look up and see it's not there, and just stop, take a second. Singleton's back in.
Pirates have had some missed passes here the last couple of minutes as well.
They have.
Mayberry drives left side, lays it up and in.
Yeah, that was good quickness going around the corner there. Good trap.
Horton in traffic, kicks it out. Graham to Carter, cross court. That was deflected. And Rowning's got to let that one go because that would have been a
Yeah, referee just wasn't caught in the bad spot there. It might have went out of bounds anyhow, but
oh, it would have. It would have. But
like,
Rowning's got to get after the deflection, get just hands off. And those are things she'll learn. Again, the incredible benefit to having players like that getting so much varsity time at such a young age. As long as they stay with the program, continue to love and grow with the game, they will be. I mean, for her and Kyla, who will be here for essentially 6 varsity years, and then Madison for 5.
Oh my!
Could be interesting to see.
Yeah, new player in the ball game there. Took that 3-pointer.
Quickly to the other end, Kyla Carter able to answer.
Carter.
Her first basket from the floor.
Yeah, she's had a good floor game. They just not able to find the points there. She had a nice drive and laid it in. Singleton.
Yeah. Etchinson is another 7th grader for Park Center. So both of these teams with some very young pieces.
Yeah, there's some youngsters here. Park Center with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors.
Cooper an open look, but it's off the mark.
With just 3 seniors.
Yeah, it's been a growing season for the team, and they've had a couple more seniors that decided not to finish the season, as is known to happen in high school athletics from time to time.
It does.
But the excitement around this program is definitely the youth movement, and it starts really with Rochelle Cooper and Amari Royal. They're 2 juniors who have been on the floor starting just about every ball game for them all season long. Rochelle Cooper's been their leading scorer, leads them in assists, leads them in steals. Amari Royal is, like I said earlier, I think on the hub she was averaging 9.9 rebounds per game.
Yeah.
Rochelle 9.2.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good.
So Amari will be a force in the middle, and they'll build on those two as their seniors next year. Their most experienced seniors.
Yeah, and Cooper with usually about 2 to 3 assists a game, so and steals 3.5. So a lot of good complete game by her.
Well, we've seen Annalise Carlson some this season. She's another 7th grader. Madison Ronning, we've seen tonight as an 8th grader. We've seen Elise Hartfield. She was in for a little bit earlier tonight. She's an 8th grader. So a lot of youth for the Cardinals. Steal for Shania Horton. Greta Graham gets it back to her in the paint. Horton's runner won't go, but she got her own rebound and puts it back.
Good job by Horton. Stay with it. Good second chance point.
Singleton, right side, drives and scores.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for her. When she makes that first move, she drives the basket so quickly.
Well, and she's being cautious. She's giving a lot of room to Cooper. She knows she's playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Graham back up top to Cooper. Horton will put it on the floor. Stripped away. She got to the paint. Recovered by Greta Graham. Jump shot by Kia Hopkins is good.
Nice job by Hopkins.
Holman steps up. Shot won't fall. Horton the rebound. Handed off to Kyla Carter. Carter wants to run. Tosu gets a hand in.
Block.
And will get called for the foul. It will be number 7. So it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Kyla Carter.
All right, let's see if Carter can knock down a pair of free throws and get the game back to 16 anyhow, 15.
In the game,
Which is what it was at the half, which would be good. Being you played them even in the second half would be a good result if they could get that going here.
Miss off the front end, and then foul on the scramble after the rebound. It's going to be called against Rochelle Cooper. That's her second.
Yeah, there's one thing you can work on to get better. It's free throws, because you have no one in your face. It's just you and that hoop. You've got to shoot 100 of them a day until you just get it down.
Red, unfortunately, hasn't had much to cheer about here tonight.
Well, he did a fine job sweeping the floor at halftime.
Tosu ducks underneath and scores down low.
And Tosu's been good in the middle.
Kia Hopkins puts it on the floor, hands it off for Kyla Carter. She takes the 3. That won't go. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds, Cardinal ball.
A lot of bodies on the floor in this game. It's been physical, been clean, but it's been physical, battling for all the loose balls.
Up court, Singleton. And she's going to be called for the offensive foul. She's done for the night.
You're done. So
second of her 5 fouls that comes as an offensive.
So she'll leave with 21 points, which is just a little below her average, huh?
Kyla Carter, much smaller.
Yep, but she stayed in her way. Well, that's a
got position and took the contact.
Well,
Horton drives. Tosu got a hand in, forced it away, and it's recovered by Layla Mayberry.
That'll be a message for Singleton. She can't foul out in the next game when they're in the playoffs. They need her on the floor.
Mayberry's jump shot won't go. Holman the rebound. She's fouled and will go to the line. And yeah, just a freshman. She's had a really solid game for Park Center. 14 points.
They have her listed at 6'1", but she looks a little taller. She maybe has grown a half an inch or so since that measurement.
I remember when I was 6'1".
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no, that never happened.
Different kind of shoes?
Holman hits the first.
Yeah, she's up to 15 points. You know, the big scorers have scored today. Mayberry, Holman, and Singleton. They're the top 3, and they have not disappointed. Get some both.
Which has been a rarity for either team tonight.
Yeah. She's up to 16 points.
Amari Royal drives baseline. Bucket will count.
Royal just had a wonderful game today. She's owned it down low.
Bucket will count, plus the foul.
See her here again. She just that first step. She goes right up, puts a little bit of a rainbow up over the top of the defender. Yeah. 23 points. So she is the
Maybe her career best.
leading scorer in the game, isn't she?
Yep, because Singleton fouled out with 21.
21, yeah.
Horton puts it on the floor, number 21 for the Cardinals. Her shot won't go. Royal can't quite stretch that far for the rebound. Holman up court. Layla Mayberry gets it back to her. Tosu back out to Layla Mayberry. Holman right side. Into the corner, that pass deflected, taken away by Royal, and now Jessica Freeman. Driving is Cooper, can't get it to go. Holman the rebound. Out bounds to Anaya Springfield. Springfield spins to the baseline. And Freeman knocks it away out of bounds, no foul. Pirate ball, 91 seconds left. Haley Nolan and Kia Hopkins back in.
Yeah, we saw Springfield in the JV game. She was lighting up some threes and scoring down low, so she's got a little talent. And she's only a 10th grader.
Yeah, she's got the body size that says I can dominate in the post, but a shooting touch that was pretty impressive watching her shoot in that JV game. Etchinson can't get one to go. Long rebound taken by Rochelle Cooper.
Yeah, it's amazing seeing 7th graders out there.
Yeah, it's there was a time you wouldn't think
2 of them.
Yeah,
On
but
the same team.
right, you got 3 7th graders in this varsity contest right now on the floor.
Yeah, that's something.
We've seen a couple other middle schoolers, and again, you got girls like Holman, just a freshman, who's one of the leading scorers tonight.
Yeah. Well, Coon Rapids gave it an effort, but Park Center just had a little bit too much for them.
Pirates rolling everybody in, and we've got a bunch of Xaviera Bonifaciuses on the floor because my score sheet doesn't have all those numbers.
Yeah, Nolan's in, senior.
Carter can't get the bounce, rebound out of bounds, Cardinal ball.
see if they can get another bucket here and sneak on up in there. Just try to get it under 20, totally under 20. Just keep making it better.
Horton, jump shot won't go. Rebound Park Center, under a minute to go. Springfield's pass, deflected but got through. Horton got a piece of that pass and deflects out of bounds. Wisely letting it go is Naomi Callan. The Pirates inbound from in front of their own bench. Stole it away by Cooper. Cooper runs the floor, draws the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job by Cooper. Had her mindset on getting to the basket, and she did. She can sink her free throws. Back iron.
Yeah, they've left a lot of points from the charity stripe.
Yeah, if you get 5 or 6 more of those, at least you're around 10 points. There's a steal. Another bucket.
Gets it right back in.
Yeah, got it back to 16, so only been outscored by 1 point this half. That's a pretty good effort. Hopkins in their last home game.
Pirates into the front court. Canada gets in close, but can't get it to fall. Got another chance. That won't go. Royal has the rebound. She's tied up and fouled, and it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Mari. No, it's 2-shot foul now for Mari Royal at the other end.
Good contestion there. Got some new players in for Park Center, and they're going right after the ball. With aggression. Up to 24. See if she can get 25 points. It's a fantastic game for her. And she does it. There go Royal.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see the rebound numbers when that is figured out and posted online. As Coach Bierman is always really good about getting all the stats in there for the hub, and I'm gonna pretty much guarantee she had 14 or more.
She was on the boards. Yeah, look at
to go along with 25 points.
Yeah, they got it to 14 here late in the game. New player comes in and nothing but net. Can't see her number with the long hair.
She's number 0.
Oh, okay.
Which
we don't have one. Or do we?
Well, I have a Candace Bestman who does not have a number, but when 32 was playing in the first half, I'm pretty sure they announced her as Candace Bestman. And Mike Dupont over there, he's got all the names, but he's privy to the inside information. I am not. I don't have a number 50 on my roster, so. That's the way it goes, and it'll be a 16-point Park Center win.
Yeah, like I say, well, the Coon Rapids played a good second half. They just stuck with it, and hung around, but just were not able to get it under 10 to make it interesting.
And Amari Royal, a fantastic game.
Wonderful.
Possibly a career night for her on senior night. Rochelle Cooper did get into double digits in the second half. And Royal emotional. She's just a junior, so she will be back. The 3 seniors, of course, their last game here at Roger E. Carlson. That's Shania Horton, Kia Hopkins, and Haley Nolan.
Yeah, it's always bittersweet when you play your last home game, and you have one more road game and a playoff game, so 2 more to go and see what they can do.
They will wrap up the regular season tomorrow night on the road in New Ulm. But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. It's all playoffs from here on out for the CTN crew. We'll see these girls in playoffs if we can. And the same for the boys team. But that's going to do it for tonight's contest. The final score again, Park Center 65, Coon Rapids 49. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Jerry Grant, I'm Joe Young saying good night.